Welcome to Bruce Knows. No, it's not Jason Statham, it's me, it's Bruce. I know, look alike. I know we are also both driving an Audi luxury sedan. Although he does drive an A8 in the Transporter movies, and this is really an A6, a little bit smaller. Today I'm reviewing a 2021 Audi A6. I'm going to be telling you what I think about its looks, how it drives, what works, what doesn't work, the interior, what's the quality like, and should you get one for yourself or not. So the Audi A6, there's two engines. This one has the base engine, which is a 4-cylinder turbocharged with 248 horsepower, inline 4. The optional engine is a 337 horsepower turbo V6. Both of them have mild electrification, which should help with the step-in acceleration at the from a dig. This one feels a little weak. It kind of reminds me of the Volvo XC40 that also has a 248 turbo 4 with mild electrification, and that one also just didn't feel too powerful, and such is the case with this car. So I would recommend getting the V6 instead if you can swing it. The transmission, both of them have a 7-speed, fully automatic. The transmission is very good. The gear ratios are great. And I like that when you're like in comfort, the shifts are imperceptible, but when you're in sport mode, they hit hard. And that's fun. I like that for me. But it's a fun car to drive. In reality, this is a more of a sophisticated luxury sedan. It just doesn't want to really be hurried. The ride is pretty soft. It's composed, but it's not a sporty ride, and that's okay. This is a car for long distance cruising, and for that it works really good. It's pretty quiet inside. It's not the quietest car I've driven, but it's good enough for a luxury sedan. The interior comfort is really nice. This being a proper German luxury sedan, the leg room in the front, my legs are completely stretched forward, which is awesome. I love it. This is a long distance cruiser for sure for tall people. The seats are comfortable. There's a lot of adjustments possible, and even with my seat set all the way back, there's sufficient room behind me for an adult to sit. So the interior is plenty spacious for the footprint. The windowsills are a little high, meaning that you feel a little bit sunken in, so it's not the most airy feeling cabin, but it's okay. The quality, this is not the best Audi years in terms of interior materials. Cars such as BMWs are a little better in material quality. Audi used to be the leaders in that, and they're no longer. But that being said, everything feels well put together, and there's no squeaks or rattles. And I have to say the quality of the screens is really sharp, especially at nighttime. The illumination throughout the cabin, it just feels like a quality car. It's a nice place to spend time in. When I say that the interior materials are not really up to par with other Germans right now currently, for example, this piano black trim, it's a magnet for dirt and fingerprints. This wood up here, it looks fake. This is all plastic. Down here, this all feels fake. The cup holders are exposed. Down there, it's all hard plastic. So I do like this metallic trim, and the screens are beautiful. One of the things that I like the most about the A6, well, the interior is still a really nice place to be. It looks very modern, and it also looks luxurious. It feels well put together like a proper Audi. The infotainment, all the technology integration is fantastic. The stereo sounds fantastic. The screen quality is excellent, and it's comfortable for tall people like myself. And the exterior styling, I mean, Audi, when they shoot, they don't miss. It's such a handsome car. Having said all that good stuff about the A6, I'll tell you what I think is amiss. And it's, if you're expecting a proper German sport luxury sedan, you're not going to get it here. This car leans heavy into the luxury side. And by doing that, it's kind of generic. It's kind of forgettable driving experience. It's not unlike driving like a Lexus. Audi knows its clients. So I'm not going to second guess what they decided to do with this car, and they sell well. I personally wouldn't buy one. I could see leasing one for 3 years, much like, no different than leasing like a Lexus. The viability of this car for long-term ownership, they tend to not be very reliable, Audi, Volkswagens, and the parts are going to be expensive. And let's face it, Audi designs cars to look good. They don't design cars to be serviceable. Here's some cool things about the instruments. You can scroll through different information. With this, you can make the instruments bigger or smaller. But here's the really cool party trick. With this scroll wheel, you can zoom in and zoom out. And then you press this little button here, and then you can control the whole navigation. Things that I've noticed about the infotainment is that it is super fast and it's easy to understand. Another thing is the air conditioner. Yes, I'd rather have physical buttons, but what we do have is a separate screen dedicated to the air conditioning. Things like the heated seats and the cool seats are there, immediately available. You don't have to be digging in for them. That's excellent. Here's something nice. You put the car in reverse, and the 360 camera is there already for you, and it also has the really sweet flyby thing. Another thing I like about it is that these buttons, the home, the radio, the media, always on the left side, but they're also redundant over here, so you're always able to find the things. This body style A6 debuted in 2019, and it's getting redone in 2026. All A6s come with hybrid assist, DCT 7-speed automatic, quattro all-wheel drive, LED lighting throughout, rear camera, emergency braking, lane departure warning, leather heated front power seats, keyless access and go, panoramic sunroof, a 12-inch infotainment panel with a 10-inch instrument panel, Apple and Android wireless, power folding mirrors, and power trunk lid. Base model premium comes with a turbo 4-cylinder, 261 horsepower for $58,100. Or you can spend $4,000 more and get the V6 Supercharged, which has 362 horsepower. Next model up is a Premium Plus. It starts at $64,100 for the 4-cylinder, and add $5,000 to that for the V6 Supercharged. The Premium Plus has Bang Olufsen stereo, heated and cooled front seats, and the 360-degree camera. Next level and the highest level up is the $74,000 Prestige, which only comes with a supercharged V6. It has remote park assist, it has massaging seats, power, sunshades, and better quality leather. Now, if you really want the top of the line, you're actually talking about the S6, which starts at $78,000, and the top speed is raised from 130 to 155 miles per hour due to the V6 Supercharged being 444 horsepower. A little birdie told me that if you get this car chipped, you can actually kiss 200 miles per hour in this car. Just saying, pretty cool. Now, if it was up to me and you're in love with the styling and the comfort, you need to step up to the $70,000 Premium Plus with a V6 supercharged engine, because you can't have that 4-cylinder, it's just not powerful enough, and you need the heated and cool seats if you're gonna do it right, and you need a big ass stereo. Now, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you watching the videos and taking your valuable time to spend it with me. And if you don't mind,
don't forget to like and subscribe.